Satan's sister, Hillary Clinton, the Wicked Witch of Washington, Monica Lewinsky's ex-boyfriend's wife, has officially announced she's running for president in 2016, as was expected. Looking like the secret establishment is going to roll out two of their favorite crime families to try to take up the Republican and the Democrat nominee slot if Jeb Bush throws his hat in the ring, which is expected. The fact that either of these two clowns is welcomed by anyone in the American public just goes to show how brain dead and brainwashed most Americans are. Hillary Clinton, of course, a perfect willing servant of Satan. The tactic will be a continuation of Obama's agenda, no doubt, as the final nail in the coffin that was America will be pounded in by her. Of course, any opposition will be deemed sexist. You just don't want a woman to be in power. You're just sexist. A perfect strategy for the mentally enslaved, which they will, most of them, eat up. A few interesting points about Hillary Clinton. She wrote her college thesis about Saul Alinsky and his radical liberal communist tactics for taking over society. His book, Rules for Radicals, was basically Obama's inspiration for politics as well. Hillary Clinton literally wrote her thesis on this scum who dedicated his book to Lucifer. I'll show you that clip in just a second. Hillary Clinton's thesis, by the way, was sealed. Yes, that's right. We can't have a presidential candidate, being exposed as writing a thesis about how subversive, radical, liberal, and communist tactics she admires, who dedicated his book to Lucifer. Yes, here is NBC News, how the Clintons wrapped up Hillary's thesis. It eventually was leaked out. Yes, here it is again, reading Hillary Rodham's hidden thesis. Here's a nice little quote from Rules for Radicals, where Saul Alinsky dedicates his book to Lucifer. Yeah, he so effectively dedicates it basically. Let's not forget an over-the-shoulder acknowledgement to the first radical known to man, who rebelled against the establishment and did it so effectively that he at least won his own kingdom. Oh, that's fantastic, Hillary Clinton's just admiring a Luciferian communist, liberal fascist. By the way, Hillary Clinton has flip-flopped on gay marriage. These days, if you're just against gay marriage, peacefully, politely, politically disagree with, that agenda, then you're deemed, you're obviously, labeled and defamed a hateful bigot and a Nazi. But Hillary Clinton actually was against gay marriage. So is President Obama. Just go and search for Hillary Clinton flip-flops. Go and search for President Obama flip-flops on gay marriage. Oh, it's evolved. They come up with these Orwellian double-speak terms. It's just evolved. The fact that either of these two crime family members would even consider a run and are being welcomed with such open arms by the establishment and not just being shunned back into their cave or to crawl back into hell where they came from is absolutely astounding. And so this presidential race is going to be absolutely stunning. Really the final days of America. Only Rand Paul or Scott Walker could even begin to slow the damage that has been done to this country over the last several decades with both Republicans and Democrats. With President Bush, the Bush crime family, Bush 41 and Bush Jr., President Obama, Clinton, etc., etc. But now the Wicked Witch of Washington makes it official. Hillary Clinton eyeing the White House in 2016.